In 2016, a group of very committed public servants came together to start drawing out the concept of what a training center could look like here in Northwest Indiana. As a result of that effort, we have a 5-acre training campus for first responders from throughout Northwest Indiana.
We have the District 1 Career Fire Academy going on. The candidates that we have currently are as green can be. They have no fire experience. So we teach them all aspects of Firefighter 1-2 so they can go back and work as career firefighters. The evolution with the hose you saw was a deployment of the hose where they have to take a rolled hose and they have to deploy it as fast as they can in case we have to make a hose connection. And then they have to learn how to also roll it back in to be able to put it back on a fire truck or for the next deployment. The evolution with the SCBA, that was an evolution to help them become more confident and comfortable. They're completely green, so wearing a backpack that weighs 30 pounds on your back and full of air, it's cumbersome. And so we put them in positions that are uncomfortable, and that helps get them more comfortable in the event that they would ever have to experience something like that in the real world. I myself have been into the fire service for 19 years and my training has never stopped. I take classes routinely just to continue that education and to make myself better. Obviously we're firefighters, so fighting fire is something that we have to do, and introduced into high heat temperatures, that we can introduce them to live fire. We can introduce them to the high heat. There is a flashover container that we can put the students in, and we can teach them about fire behavior and the dangers of a flashover condition that will happen when everything is superheated in the room and it all ignites at one time. Situations that we put them in, it does induce a certain amount of stress to prepare them for what they will, experience similarly in the fire service. Several years ago, before the MAAC was built, we would have to locate or relocate almost on a daily basis. The MAAC has given the district a centralized location for us to be able to come, do all of our classes. There's everything that we could ever need at the MAAC facility. It's a great tool to have in the district.
The virtual reality classrooms are one of our newest additions here on the MAAC campus, as well as the new tactical building. It consists of 60 doors and removable walls so that a first responder that comes and trains here will never get used to the same scenario. In addition to that, virtual reality has hundreds of different scenarios that can be branched off and based on the response of that police officer behind the simulator. De-escalation is heavily focused through that, as well as use of force and more community policing. Training is a very concrete solution to what we're seeing nationally. We have provided this facility for first responders, especially law enforcement, to utilize it at no cost to them or to the agencies 24 hours a day. We have folks that come in during their midnight shifts to come and train. We have folks that come on nights and weekends. Regardless of what the impediment is, we've been very vocal and very deliberate about removing it. We want better trained first responders throughout Northwest Indiana, and we want to be sure that we are at the helm of supporting them and advocating for them. All contributions made to the MAAC go to support the first responder community directly. All the training here is offered at no cost to that first responder or to their agency. As a result of that generous support, we've been able to build what we have here, but we have bigger aspirations and larger plans in the works now. Chief Stuart McMillan founded the MAAC in 2016, and as a result of his vision, we have been able to serve thousands of first responders and have conducted over 100,000 direct training hours here just in the last 3 years alone. This is obviously a labor of love for all of us, but it's also a great way to honor the late Chief Clyde McMillan, Stuart's father, as well as Stuart now as well. So that drives us to do a good job and to continue to serve first responders in this way.